Hello, everybody. I hope you are having a great time in New Year. At least on the calendar that we are following. Anyway, I just wanted to say to you today about a couple of things that are really important, and I thought they are going to be very important to say. Is to do with something I discovered lately. Washing. Perfect housewife. You have to forgive me. I'm washing a bag, actually. Uh, well, Recently, not that recently, but last year for my birthday, I've received a nice gift in the form of singing bowl. It's a tiny singing bowl. I actually have it somewhere. I'm actually just going to grab it and show it to you guys. I used it a few times in my videos, just as a demonstration. It's got a lovely little belly sound. Those Tibetan bowls, they're made in Nepal, so they're also called Himalayan bowls. Um, and they're also called standing bells. Okay, it's a cute little one, and I was in love with it from the moment I received it from my friend Emma. And I started introducing them to my clients who I am doing massages with. Okay, and it was a very interesting thing to do because some of the clients never actually had any experience with them before. I mean, neither have I. So obviously, it was really nice to see what the reaction is going to be. And obviously, I went down that rabbit hole and I did some research. I also did sound therapy course and certified myself because I decided that I'm gonna be interested in depth in sound and the effect it's got on us. Okay, so two things I wanted to talk to you about today are the health from a holistic point of view, which I love to touch as subject because not many people know about the fact that health is connected with their magnetic field, with their energetic field. I mean, however you call it, there is an aura around you, and it will always show itself when you are in contact with other people. Okay, you can either sense their vibrations by understanding their energy somehow, and especially for sensitive empaths like me, for example, I can sense vibrations from other people's auras. Okay, so I can, for example, understand energy in such way that a person who's sitting next to me is very stressed, right, or very anxious, and I can read why they are anxious as well when I'm really when I'm connected with them in any way. If I'm not connected to a person, I'm not going to be able to read why they're stressed, but if I'm connected to them, I know exactly why they're stressed. Okay, and why they're anxious. So it's there is no lying to me, all right? But especially when you're my friend, and all my friends know that. However, it's important to know that it's this electromagnetic field that is around the aura, or how you say that it's magnetic field or electromagnetic field, or just aura, right? Uh, just it's like an energy ball, yeah, like in your energetic sphere that you are in. Everything that is in it vibrates. Okay, everything is your physical body vibrates because your cells vibrate. Okay, and what I started noticing when I started singing with the bowl, right, two people who I was massaging, is that they were experiencing some kind of strange sensations in their physical body, and it wasn't uncomfortable or it wasn't comfortable, it was just sensations that they were noticing. Okay, and it is so important to stress that. So I conducted an experiment on I actually first before I say about the experiment, I'm just going to say that it just interested me that some people feel that their heart is actually just flickering a little bit faster, or they feel like they have a bit of a throat pull, or there is some kind of solar plexus tension, as if something's pulling out, some energy is trying to come out. and some weird sensations, or like for example the top of the head was tingling. So there were different things, or the arm was tingling, or some things were going on in the physical body when I started introducing the sound of the ball that was close to the body, or when I put the ball on the body. Okay, since that little ball, okay, I also got myself a little bit bigger balls. This one's got very nice sound, and I love the vibration. This one is solar plexus, I guess. I'm still learning, so you have to forgive me. That's solar plexus, that's sound E. And I like to have it around here because solar plexus is responsible for our connection with abundance, and it is important to me because I had really massive blocks. I still suffer from those blocks until now. However, the energy is leveling out. I wanted to say that the reason why I feel it's so important to share this knowledge with people is that they might not know that not only the physical body needs to be treated right, or or healed in a way. Okay, what we are healing, if we have something to heal, which we probably 99% of people do, because we all experience trauma, we will have some discrepancy in our energy field, and they will sort of manifest themselves in a physical body. And I mean, it's brilliant news because we know why that is. However, to find that problem, it's a different story. Finding it, yeah, why not? But I'm thinking, how about just treating it with vibration? Because if we can treat vibration with another vibration that is healthy and strong, right? And coherent and harmonious, then the energy that is out of tune is just going to follow, right? It's just going to be pushed out, it's going to be leveled out, it's just going to be treated, and it will disappear, basically. It will vanish because it will be replaced with the energy. That is the simplest way I could possibly imagine a sound therapy to be explained, right? You push the old energies out that are stuck in your energy field, that are not supposed to be there anymore, and you are introducing new vibrations into your energy field by treating people with sound, okay? And it's just beautiful and elegant way to heal others and oneself. I am excited because to prove I love experimenting and just like doing little crazy things. So I decided I will experiment, and I froze water that I previously infused with sound, in one jar. Unfortunately, the other jar just cracked, but you can still see. And I've done it a few times just to prove myself the point, because without this, I just couldn't introduce it to anybody else. So it's great, and I am really sort of excited to show it to you guys. So I have 2 jars of water, and one little jar of water I treated with sound. I put it inside my singing bowl. I think it was a crystal ball, actually, the big one that I have. You probably can see it. I can show it to you. It's over there. It's quite a big one. Oh, it's hiding it within the plants. But yeah, it's nice. It's nice and beautiful, and it's got a gorgeous sound, and I can sound it for you. I just love it, like love it, the sound mingling like inside it. And I treated that jar of water with a lot of sound for about 20 minutes inside the singing bowl, and I was also tuning it with tuning forks, and I was really crazy about it. The other jar, I just used tap water, and I put this straight away in the freezer without any exposure to sound, okay? And this is what happened, okay? So I'll show you this first jar that I have in front of me here is the jar with water. It's cracked here, look, but this is the jar. You probably might not see that well. I just don't want to be fake, so I was trying to it's all wet and soaking wet, and it's missing it because it's cracked in the freezer. But as you can see, it's just complete blur, right? you can't really see anything through it, and you can't see me through this ice, can you? However, which is really surprising, okay, this already melted a teeny tiny bit, but this is water and ice that was treated with sound, okay? It's only got as if it had a little whirl inside, but everything around this whirl is clear, and you can see me through it. You can see my fingers and you can see my face. So it is really the first experiment that I conducted with sound and with sound therapy, just to make sure that I can help and make a difference. Because since we are made of water in 65 or 70%, which is really crazy, because I only found out recently that 65%, whereas when I was learning about it at school when I was young, it was about 85. So it sounds like we are being dehydrated by electronics, but it's a completely different topic. Yeah, and these two, right, they prove that there is something beneficial that is happening to us because we are made of water, and the water is affected in a positive way. So it's getting its clarity, and it's getting its coherence. It's like some kind of harmony, right? It's got structure, right? So if this is what happens to water in a jar, right, that was there for 20 minutes inside the singing bowl and was affected by sounds and vibrations from the singing bowl, then it will also be beneficial to our health and to our bodies, right? And it will make us feel relaxed, calmer, okay? It will get rid of all those low moods, right? Because these symptoms are caused by incoherent energy that is vibrating out of our cells. And if our cells are getting the energy that is harmonious and is rich in harmonics, it will, the cells will obviously start vibrating in a similar manner, okay, which is healthy, okay? So expose yourself to sound as much as you can, as long as it's at the right frequency. And as the higher the vibration, the better for you, because it is important from that physics point of view. I actually have a book here somewhere. I'm not really sure if I have it in the studio, but it's a brilliant book, Quantum for the Perplexed, and I only read a quarter of this, to be honest with you, because I got interested in tuning forks and I just left it for some time. But there was this very important thing that I remembered, because obviously only the things that stuck in my mind are the ones that I want to pass on later on in messages. Was the fact that the higher the frequency that you expose the body to, the more energy it generates. And it is true, because since I started exposing myself to sound, I noticed increase in energy myself. Not for the last couple of days, I actually haven't, because I am on a coffee detox, which is really difficult. But other than that, I really completed on my own probably a renovation of half of a house, and I didn't even feel like I've done much work, sort of thing. I had the energy from the morning till the evening without the need of resting and just being tired and stuff like that. So it does make you, it feels like you're doing things with ease. It feels like you're doing a training with ease, which was really, I was quite surprised as well. And I was like, am I actually just past that training bit and I should just go and level up? Or is it just me having so much energy from those singing bowls and tuning forks, and I find it easy? And I don't feel like I'm tired after a training, of a 45-minute training. I thought, well, maybe it's too easy, or maybe I actually have so much energy that it doesn't feel like it's a big deal for me. So yes, either way. So this is something that I wanted to pass on to you guys. I hope that you enjoyed that video. If yes, share it, because it is important so we all know about the sounds and about what we are surrounding ourselves with, okay? Be mindful of things that you expose yourself to during a day, and try to expose yourself to as many as possible natural sounds around in your area. If you can just listen to it, or you can just go for a walk and then listen to the natural sounds, because they are the ones that are nourishing our energy field, and they are healthy, okay? So they are the ones that are calming our nervous systems. And it's great, okay? So as a little treat, before I go, I can just sort of give you a bit of a absolutely love this sound. So yeah, that's it. I hope you enjoyed it, and until the next time, okay? Happy New Year. Love you. Bye.